Today at 6, the Russian bombardment of Ukrainian cities continues with civilians under fire. This is the town of Borodyanka, just 40 miles from the capital. Despite the shelling, Ukrainian fighters managed to repel Russian forces. Airstrikes and more heavy shelling north of Kyiv. At least 22 people are killed. To the south, the port city of Mariupol is under siege, completely cut off with no power or water supplies. Ukraine's president warns if his country falls, the Baltic states will be next.
God forbid, if we are no more, then Latvia, Lithuania, Estonia will be next. Then Moldova, Georgia, Poland, and so on.
More than 1 million Ukrainians have fled the country, but President Putin again defends his invasion.
I would never renounce my conviction that Russians and Ukrainians are one people, despite part of the residents of Ukraine having been brainwashed by the Nazi nationalist propaganda.
Here, the government says more will be done shortly to target Russia's super-rich connected to President Putin. The EU is already cracking down. 2 luxury yachts of Russian oligarchs have been seized by Germany and France. Bowing to pressure, Olympic organisers have now banned athletes from Russia and Belarus from competing in the Paralympics tomorrow. And medical aid is flown from the UK as a fundraising appeal is launched to help Ukraine.
And stay with us on BBC News for continuing coverage and analysis from our team of correspondents in the UK and around the world.
Good evening and welcome to the BBC News at 6, live from the Ukrainian capital of Kyiv, where there's a real sense of foreboding here, with the fighting in this war now just about 15 miles away. To the north of the capital, the city of Chernihiv has been under sustained bombardment. Officials say the bodies of at least 22 people have been recovered after airstrikes hit residential areas, including 2 schools. In the south, the main port of Mariupol has been surrounded and is under heavy fire. There's no water or power. More than 200 people are feared dead. Well, President Zelensky has once again called on the West for more help and warned that if Ukraine falls, other Baltic states like Latvia, Lithuania and Estonia could be next. It does feel that as the fighting enters its second week here, it's becoming much more intense as Russia moves to win the war. My report coming up now contains some images you may find distressing.